In this video, we'll be doing lesson 20, where we will be solving rate problems. Open up your workbook to page 285. Family road trips. The Evans family, the Perez family, and the Chan family are taking road trips. Use the information given to answer at least one question at each station. So I'm just going to go through station 1 and station 2. And then you guys can work the rest of the stations on your own. Station 1 says determine the best deal by finding the lowest price per unit of the products each family purchases. So in this station, we're finding unit rate. Remember, when you're finding unit rate, you take the two quantities and you divide them. What you want to be 1, because with unit rate, one of the quantities have to be 1. Whatever you want to be 1 has to be the divisor. So when you set it up like a fraction, it's the thing that goes on in the denominator, in the bottom. So let's start with A. The table shows the price each family pays for sunscreen. The Evans family pays $12 for a 6-ounce bottle. The Perez family pays $15.96, but that's for two 4.2-ounce bottles. And the Chan family pays $19.50 for a 10-ounce bottle. Not easy to make comparisons there. None of the prices are the same. None of the number of ounces of the bottles or even the number of bottles are the same. So let's get this down to a unit rate. In this case, we want the price per ounce. So we're going to be doing the price per ounce. So we're going to do money divided by number of ounces. Number of ounces. OZ is an abbreviation for ounces. All right, let's start with the Evans family. The Evans family pays $12 for 6 ounces. So let me just write Evans. So that's going to be 12 divided by 6 because we want money over the number of ounces. And then 12 divided by 6, of course, is 2. So the Evans family pays $2 per ounce of sunscreen. All right, and then the Perez family they buy two 4.2-ounce bottles. So 4.2 times 2 is 8.4 ounces. So for the Perez family, we're going to do 8.4 divided by, oops, said that wrong. I'm doing ounces over money. It's money over ounces. Erase. Try again. So we want the price per ounce. So we're going to do 15.96 divided by 8.4. This looks like a colon instead of a decimal point, but it is not. It is a, yeah, there we go. It is a colon. It's $15.96 divided by $8, divided divided by 8.4 ounces, because we're doing money over ounces. And you can use your calculator for that, and it ends up being 1.9. So 15.96 divided by 8.4 is 1.9, which is money, $1.90. Remember, you got to make money go to the hundreds place per ounce. And then, of course, we got to do the Chan family. And the Chan family pays $19.50 for 10 ounces. So that's 19.50 divided by 10, which you could really just do that in your head, and that ends up being $1.95 per ounce. So the Evans family pays $2 per ounce. The Perez family pays $1.90 per ounce. The Chan family pays $1.95 per ounce. The Perez family gets the best deal. Answer the question in a complete sentence. All right, now let's look at Table B. The table shows the price each family pays for bottled water. So now we got to find out the better deal for bottled water. So we want the price per liter, the price per liter. So the price per 1 liter. So we're going to do price per liter. So that equals money over liter. Just put that over here on this side. The amount of money over the number of liters. We'll just abbreviate the liters with a capital L. So the Evans family buys a 12-pack of 1-liter bottles for $15.60. So that's going to be $15.60 divided by 12. Because the number of liters is 12, because it is 12 1-pack liters. And when you do that in a calculator, it comes out to be 1.3. So they pay $1.30 per liter. All right, and then the Perez family is next. They pay $7.68 for a 12-pack of half-liter bottles. All right, so 12 half liters is equal to 6 whole liters. Now you can do that in your head, but that's just 12 times 0.5. All right, so that's 6 liters. So $7.68 for 6 liters. Money on top. So $7.68 divided by 6 liters If you do that in a calculator, that comes out to be a 1.28. So the Perez family pays $1.28 per liter. And then the last family is the Chan family, and they pay $6.45 for a 10-pack of 500 milliliter bottles. Remember, we're doing the amount of money per liter. So we got to change milliliters to liters. There is 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. So 500 milliliters divided by 1,000 is equal to 0.5 liters. So that's 10,000 milliliters is the same thing as 10 half liters. So 10 half-liter bottles equals 5 whole liters. All right, so now we've got their amount of money, which is Chan family's amount of money is $6.45. Divided by 5 liters. So 6.45 divided by 5 equals 1.29, $1.29 liters. $1.29 per liter is how much they're paying. $1.29 per liter. All right, so let's go back up and compare. The Evans family is paying $1.30 per liter. The Perez family is paying $1.28 per liter. Let me circle this so we can see it. So the Perez family is $1.28 per liter. And then the Chan family is $1.29 per liter. So once again, the Perez family has the better deal on bottled waters. Now table C shows how much the family pays for trail mix, how much each family pays for trail mix. So if we want to get the better deal here, we want to know the price per gram. So we're going to do price over number of grams. As you see, while we're doing these, you always want the price per 1 unit most of the time. In a few cases, it'll flip it, but most of the time you want the price per 1 unit. So most of the time, when you write your division problem like a fraction, money goes on top. Since we want the price per gram, price per gram. We'll just abbreviate G for gram. We're going to do money divided by gram, number of grams. So let's start with the Evans family. They paid $18 for a 6-pack of 150-gram bags. So you're going to take the total number of grams is going to be 6 times, because we need the total number of grams. 6 times 150 grams, because each bag is 150 grams. And that's going to give us 900 grams. So since we're figuring out the price per gram, we've got to use 18, because that's how much they paid, over 900 divided by 900, and that'll give us the price per gram. And when you do 18 divided by 900, you will see that you come out with 0.02, which is 2 cents per gram. All right, and then the next family is the Perez family. Now the Perez family's price is in kilograms, so we have to change the kilogram to grams. They buy a 1 kilogram bag. Well, 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. So 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. So now we just have to do their price over 1,000, and their price is $15. So 15 divided by 1,000 gives you 0.015. So that means they paid that much per gram. Now, that goes past the hundredths place, so you got to round to the hundredths place. So they paid a little less. This little squiggly 2 lines means it equals approximately, I'm going to round that up to 0.02, 2 cents per gram. So they paid a little bit less than the Evans family. All right, and then the next family is the Chan family. And the Chan family pays $22.50 for a 2-pound bag. All right, so we got to take a pound and convert it to grams, and then we got to multiply that by 2. So 1 pound equals about 0.45 kilograms. But it's 2 pounds, so we're going to say 2 times 0.45, which equals 0.9, but that's kilograms, right? And we're doing, let me look up here to make sure, we're doing the price per gram. So now I got to take that 9/10 kilograms and convert it into grams. Now 9/10 times 1,000 because there are 1,000 kilograms in 1 gram gives me the number of grams. So that's 900 grams. Seems to me like somebody else bought 900. Oh yeah, look, the Evans bought 900 grams worth of trail mix. Okay, so the Chan family paid $22.50 for theirs. So that's going to be 22.5 divided by 900. And that equals 0.025, which goes past the hundredths place, and it's money, so that's going to round to 0.3 dollars per gram. So we go back up here and look up here, we'll see the Evans family paid 2 cents per gram. The Perez family paid about 2 cents per gram, a little less than 2 cents per gram, because we rounded up. And the Chan family paid 3 cents per pound. I'm sorry, per gram. Per gram. So it looks like once again the Perez family has got the best deal. Because if you look up here, you see that they actually paid 0.15 right here per gram, and the Evans family actually paid 0.02. 0.015 is what the Perez family paid, and the Evans family paid 0.02. So the Perez family, once again, is the better deal. They keep winning at this. All right. Now, this next station, really easy. You can do that one on your own. Station 3. I want to do station 3 is really easy. You can do that one on your own also. And then station 4 I want to do with, I think we should do that one with lesson 19. I think that one should be combined with lesson 19. Alrighty.